ERC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, the 4th of November. James Spann here in the midst of this long dry spell. But next week, things should be different. Ooh, boy. Look at that, will you? It's amazing the scenes that we can capture coming from these sky cams. And I caught that one during our 5 o'clock news yesterday coming from Gulf Shores. That is a definite top 10 sunset. Just beautiful. Just a little cirrus streak passing through the Gulf Coast, making for that incredible texture. Of course, that view coming from the Phoenix All Suites. Wouldn't it be great to be on a balcony there watching that thing go down? Goodness gracious, that's nice. This morning at 5 o'clock, there's a look at downtown Clanton down in Chilton County. And from Tuscaloosa, looking at Bryant-Denny Stadium. For the football games this weekend, the weather will be A-OK. Here's our water vapor satellite shot. Still got broad troughing over the east, ridge over the west, and a new surge of cool, dry air comes in today, and that's going to keep us dry through the weekend. And again, this morning it's nice and cool. Readings vary from 38 in Haleyville to 48 in Montgomery. And yeah, we'll be dry through the weekend. This is the rain ballot through Sunday evening, and this is showing absolutely nothing around here. And the tropics are quiet. This is late season. Again, the guys have identified a little disturbance in the far western Caribbean, not too far from Central America, that might develop, but more than likely it moves up into Central America, or if it moves north, the water appears pretty cool, so don't think we'll have any worries there. Here's the modeling. This is the OZGFS at 1 o'clock today, and you can see that vortex coming down the northwest flow aloft. That'll help to reinforce the cool, dry air. So, again, sunny today with a high in the low 70s. Tomorrow should be a bit cooler as a new surface high drops in, maybe breezy at times, highs back in the mid-60s. Friday, that surface high right over us, so we think Friday morning we could start the day in the upper 30s, and maybe a light freeze for the colder valleys. And Saturday, starting off the weekend, ridging beginning to nose in from the south, so it should be warmer. We're talking mid-70s. And, of course, we'll be dry, bright, sunny sky. And Sunday, we stay dry. We note moisture moving in from the south, though, in the Gulf of Mexico. And by golly, now look what the model does. And look, next week, it's pure model madness. Every run has looked different. We know it's going to rain next week. It's just going to be hard telling you when. At this moment, this is suggesting a wet day Monday. For now, we're going to reject that and kind of keep the better chance of rain out there toward Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. Here's a look at Tuesday. Still pretty moist. Now, Wednesday, we've still got ridging here with the main westerlies north of us, so there's not a lot of dynamics involved. And again, Wednesday, enough moisture is in there for maybe a shower, but that's suggesting no big rain event. Thursday of next week, the 12th, the same deal. There's not a lot of dynamic forcing, but it's kind of a muggy air mass in place. And then at the end of next week, on Friday the 13th, big storm out west, big bowling ball out there around Las Vegas, and again, it's going to pump up a ridge here, so if this is right, the end of the next week would be relatively mild for November, and maybe enough moisture for a shower, but probably no big deal. And then 3 days later, that trough kicks out, and on the 16th of November, that would be wet. Of course, the main surface low is way up there in northern Canada, so any severe weather would not seem especially likely with that look. And then at the end of the forecast on the 19th, look at the trough over the east. And that would flood the east with cold air, but understand it's the same deal. It's model madness out here. Every run has looked different, so we'll just have to wait and see. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog, the next video by 3:30 or so today. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Each day, there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.